Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on Full Take Sports, and today I'm giving you guys my full take on Jalen Ramsey not potentially being out until December for the Miami Dolphins and their secondary. So this is my content, obviously Full Take Sports. I finally put the private video on my actual channel, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it now. But yeah, let's get into it. Obviously, I'm rocking with the Dolphins, and yeah. So, I know Jalen Ramsey's injured. You know, they just acquired him. My freaking ringer's on. Acquired him from the Rams, and you know, it sucks. It's tough, but this may not be the worst thing. Okay, now, look, I'm never gonna say it's a good thing to be injured, but if you're gonna get injured at a time, training camp is the best time to get injured. Other than the off season, training camp is the best time to get injured. So now he's going to be able to come back in December. Okay, he's going to be there in the playoffs. He's going to be able to help his team. Okay, they haven't really implemented much of a game plan yet. You know, they haven't even had preseason. Okay, so they've just been kind of going through training camp and seeing what they're going to do with Jalen Ramsey. Now he's out. Now you know he's out. You're not going to waste time on trying to figure out what you're going to do with Jalen Ramsey. This gives them time to prepare and know what they're going to do without Jalen Ramsey, okay? Now, I believe in the second round, the Miami Dolphins selected Cam Smith at cornerback. So now he's going to be getting reps with the ones. He's going to develop much better. So this may actually work out very well for Cam Smith's career. And obviously, Vic Fangio is going to help mentor him. And now that Jalen Ramsey is going to be hurt, obviously he knows his position is his. So I'm sure he's going to be helping out in mentoring Cam Smith and helping him know what he needs to do. So I don't think Cam Smith will actually be all that bad as a replacement for Jalen Ramsey in their secondary. Their secondary has still improved after the bad year from last year. I think they will be much better, even though Jalen Ramsey is injured. And now, let's be real. Okay, the Miami Dolphins started off the year very, very strong last year, and then they ended off absolutely terribly. Now, they did have injuries and everything, but it was getting colder. You know, Miami Dolphins don't typically do good in cold environments because, you know, they're in Miami and they're a dolphin, so, you know, you want to swim with the warm fish, I guess. I don't know. But, so if Jalen Ramsey's coming in December, that's going to be their worst time. That's going to be when they have important games, okay? Jalen Ramsey's going to be able to come in and bring a new different mentality and do his thing and help them out and boost them in December. I don't think Jalen Ramsey's injury is necessarily going to reduce their chances of making the playoffs. I don't think it's going to reduce, the team's impact, how they're going to do this year, but it will boost them in December. Okay, when they get a new, better player to help upgrade that team, obviously trade deadline is done. You get a new upgrade to that secondary after Cam Smith, who I think will probably fill the position pretty nicely. But now you still get to add Jalen Ramsey to that defense in December to help give the team some momentum and help them move along through the tough conditions. So I don't think this will necessarily affect them all too much. And yeah, so I mean, I know they're in a tough division, but they're just gonna have to pull through and do their thing. The early schedule, they have a really tough schedule. Okay, they start off with the Chargers, New England, Denver, Buffalo, all really good teams. New England doesn't have great receivers. Okay, the Chargers, all right, maybe you lose that one. Okay, Denver, that one's gonna be tough. Okay, Buffalo, you can beat Buffalo, all right? They got Stephon Diggs, but I think you guys can still win that one. The Giants, they don't have any good wide receivers anyways. You're just worried about Saquon Barkley, so you're good right there. Then you play Carolina. Philadelphia, you probably weren't going to beat anyway. Then New England, you could probably beat them again. Then Kansas City, interesting game, okay? And then Las Vegas, New York, and then you start back with Jalen Ramsey against the Commanders on December the 3rd. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be back by then, but that's just what we'll assume. We're hearing he's going to be back by December for the meniscus repair. So that's just what I'm going to assume. He's coming back for Washington. And so he gets a nice little 2-week break against not really too tough competition. I mean, he will have to guard Terry McLaurin in Washington, but Washington's not going to be the best team in the league by any means. And then the Titans. Okay, you're going to have to guard DeAndre Hopkins. Two really difficult wide receiver matchups, but at the same time, you're never really guarding anybody one-on-one, and neither of these two teams are going to be all that difficult. So, Jalen Ramsey, not too much pressure on him in those first 2 weeks, other than the fact he's playing some top-tier wide receivers. Then he gets to help him out with the late playoff push against the Jets, Cowboys, Baltimore, and Buffalo. So I really don't think this will be all too bad for the Dolphins. I really am cheering for Jalen Ramsey. Hope he gets better soon. But I don't think this will affect him. Remember, this is not reducing their chances, but it will boost them in December. So yeah, Vic Fangio will still find a way to work with that defense. This defense is overall still going to improve and get boosted in December. So anyways, guys, let me know your take down below if you enjoyed this take, and if you enjoy news like this and just sports videos like this, make sure you subscribe so you can see more. And anyways, guys, let me know your take down below, how you feel about this. Do you think this will, make them not make the playoffs? I mean, I don't know where you guys have the Dolphins. Personally, I have them making the playoffs, but let me know what you guys had to say. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time.